Gotta tell you something. I saw it in your eyes.
Cirque Du Freak, the vampire's assistant, hit theaters this weekend, and it's a unique take on vampires and teenagers without becoming just another hip vampire-themed movie or program, said lead actor Chris Massoglia. He plays the main character Darren, and he describes what his character and the film are about.
Well, Cirque Du Freak, the vampire's assistant, is based on the Cirque Du Freak book series by Darren Shan, and it follows my character, Darren, as he's kind of going on this journey through life. Darren's best friend, Steve, gets hurt, and in order to save his life, he has to leave his family, leave his friends, join this traveling freak show, and become an assistant to a vampire.
He added that it felt like a legit freak show on the set.
Yeah, it was really awesome. It was actually kind of like being there, at a real freak show, because we were sitting there for like 2 weeks and all these freaks came out. There was Evra, the snake boy, who was actually like full out in prosthetic scales and contacts for the snake eyes and fangs and all this crazy stuff. So he really looked really like a snake. And Mr. Tiny was all prosthetic makeup and fat suit. And he's like a really skinny dude, and they put this huge fat head on him with like water balloons for the big double chin. And so, being there and being on set with all the tents and everything, it was actually really like watching a freak show.
Chris also talks about what differentiates this movie from Twilight, True Blood, and all the other vampire-styled programming.
Yeah, I think the cool thing about vampires is every vampire character or every vampire movie is a little different. There's not like a code book of vampire rules or regulations. And in The Vampire's Assistant, one of the coolest things I think is that they really interact with other humans and different characters. It's not like they're isolated and separate in their own world. It's they're very accessible. They're walking around, they're everywhere. And so yeah, I think that's cool. And I also think one of the things that's really cool about the vampires in Cirque du Freak is their powers. They have the flitting. They can kind of slow down time and run really fast, and it's their method of transportation. And then they have like the super spit and the ability to climb up walls and fight. So they definitely got a lot of things going for them.
Cirque du Freak, the vampire's assistant, also stars John C. Reilly and Salma Hayek.
Prepare to fight.
Check this out.
Just like a real vampire.